In this review, we'll be doing the SSR15. Like all Novritch guns, the SSR15 comes inside of a very nice gun case, which you open it up, and inside you have... Oops, sorry, just let me open that. Obviously, you get the SSR15 itself, a magazine, instructions, which I don't have, and it comes with a spare black tip, which I've already put on the gun, but it would normally come with an orange tip on it, and then a black tip in a little baggie. So now we're going to put the case aside, and I'll show you some of the external features before we open it up. So, obviously, the whole gun is made out of metal. It has aluminum forward receiver with M-lock, and Picatinny rail on top. You have the Novritch SSR15 writing right there and a unique serial number. You have a blade trigger, which on safety it does not stop the trigger from being pulled because it's a MOSFET. And the whole gun looks very modern and cool. So the pistol grip has a very nice texture, and how about let me just open that real quick. It has a functioning bolt catch, and inside you have rotary style hop-up unit. So the bolt catch, you just press that, and it works. Now we're going to take the gun apart to show you all the cool internal features. So you just want to get a little punch, and pull that pin out. Sorry. Like that. And then you just want to slide it off like that. And it's really easy. So inside you have a very nice looking metal hot gearbox made by Vega Force, I assume. And you have a metal air nozzle, and you can see how the bolt catch works. There's a little spring that moves a little thing like that down, which just lets the bolt free. And on the forward receiver, you see that it has a decently long inner barrel with a rotary style hop-up unit, and let's see if I can show you that. Yeah, you can't see that, but it has a maple leaf style hop-up nub inside, which is pretty much the best on the market, and gives it extreme consistency and accuracy. So that's pretty much the inside. I don't want to go opening up the MOSFET system. And now let's go outside and shoot it. Since the gun is computerized, when you stick the battery on, it should beep at you a few times. Like that. Listen. And now the gun's ready to fire. The mid-cap magazine that it comes with is very nice and compatible pretty much with every M4. Let's just get this loaded and we'll head on out. Done. These up, and it's loaded. So let's head on out. So the Titan MOSFET gives the SSR15 a very snappy trigger response because it pulls the piston back, and when you pull the trigger, all that happens is it just lets the spring go, like this. This gun uses a maple leaf hop-up nub and a long Type 4 inner barrel, giving it very good accuracy and range. So those targets are what I'm shooting at. And there's a small breeze, so it may not be the most accurate, but it is pretty good for an airsoft gun. I think that was pretty good. So with the Titan MOSFET, you can program your gun, and you can do precocking, and you can change the rate of fire. And the rate of fire is actually really high too. It's like 20 rounds per second. I'm using 0.3 gram BBs, and even though those are pretty heavy, for the SSR15, that's actually rather light. And I would probably recommend using an 11.1 volt LiPo battery so that you can get that snappiness and rate of fire. So the Novritch SSR15 is a high-end airsoft M4, created to be very durable, accurate, and long-range. It was created by Novritch, an airsoft sniper and YouTube celebrity. So supposedly what Novritch thought was that you couldn't buy any pre-upgraded airsoft guns for a decent price. So what he did is he bought an airsoft gun, upgraded it and customized it, and then sells it as his own. And they are pretty much the best airsoft guns you can get. So the SSR15 is a very high quality, high performance airsoft gun. Now, is it worth the hefty price tag of $599? I think so, because if you wanted a similar quality gun, it wouldn't be much cheaper, and then you have to buy all the upgrading parts to make it perform the same. You would have to get it like a $90 MOSFET system, Type bore inner barrel, etc. So I do think that the SSR15 is actually a good price. You can get this gun on Novritch.com, or I personally get it from Huckleberry Ridge Airsoft, which is in this general location of the United States. And if you want to support a small business, or see the gun personally before you buy it, I think that's a great option. Please like and subscribe.